Marvin Bagley. He's out there with the Okongwu, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Atlanta, and a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Thomas. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Pass to Finley. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D. But that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Finley can't hit. Here's Insanity. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Primo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Insanity. Pass to Okongwu. Doncic outside. Now here's Bagley. To the paint. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Still Hawks ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's Atlanta now. 4-point game. Pass to Weber. Here's Thomas.
Watch him.
Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. Primo. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Pass to Finley. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer. Doncic with a block.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Insanity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks leading. There's the drive. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Okongwu. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Doncic. And it's good for 2. He has 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Primo can't hit. The Mavericks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Down low, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Primo. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Insanity. Inside. Bagley down low. The layup off target.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Jefferson. To the wing, right side. Here's Primo. Counted from distance.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Number 72.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Insanity. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Hood, coming off a 28-point game against Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Insanity.
I love great defense.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use it. Challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
To the left wing. Back to Hood. Takes a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Insanity. Give him 8. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Hood. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by White. Here's Insanity. Here's Lucas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Thomas. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And another shot. Here's Insanity. 10 points for him.
Got his timing down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Weber. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Releases from 15, and the shot falls short that time.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Insanity. 29 seconds left in the first. Nails it from 3.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Hood. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
There's the triple. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And for the Mavericks, here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Insanity. Here he goes. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 19.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 54 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Shot from 12. That one's wide left.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team second.
Free throw dropped for Johnson, and the Mavericks making a change here.
Maverick substitution. At line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At line for one.
Mind the lane. One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Thomas. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Picked his pocket. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Insanity gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Driving to the basket. Tipped. They recover it.
That's his second personal foul. Team fifth.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Pass to Finley. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
To the inside, White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Jefferson to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Insanity. Lucas can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Finley. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Insanity. 20 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Knocked loose. Here's Lucas. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the paint. Here's Jefferson. And that one's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.